Next trick, Tom. It's a multi-tool. Super close, man. What is up, shredders? Today we're going to teach you how to manual and every aspect of manualing. We got Tom Corn here. Does some manuals of his own. I'm going to be... Oh, you suck. Who did this to us? Anyway, we have the 22-inch bike here. I'm going to be showing you how to do manuals with brakes. Tom's going to be showing you how to do manuals without brakes. Let's do some manuals real quick. Show them what a manual is, Tom. You got a manual somewhere? Oh, that's a good one so far. At least, Alright, so there's a manual. So the first part of doing a manual is being able to do a pop a wheelie. Now, pop a wheelie, Tom, show him pop a wheelie. That's when you just do a wheelie, like just popping it up. Very nice, very nice. So the whole key to that is throwing your weight all the way back over your back wheel and pulling on your arms, like so. Show them a little bit of that, Tom. Exactly. All of your weight over your back wheel. Now looping out really isn't that bad. Show them, Tom. That's pretty much it. You might land on your butt or back a few times, but it's really not that bad. It's worth learning. And you can learn it pretty much anywhere. Step 2 is finding the balance point in your manual. So that's going to take a lot of time. It's kind of a pain to figure out. You can kind of see where he's finding the balance point there. So on a brakeless manual, the difference is he doesn't have a brake to stop the back wheel that stops him from looping out backwards. The downside to having brake is when you do use it, you do slow down a lot. And you have to go faster in the first place to get your manual done. Let me show you a manual with brakes real quick.
See how he feathers the brake?
So the reason that's different is when I'm manualing, I'm able to feather the brake or grab it really hard to prevent myself from looping out backward. It just pulls the front wheel right down when you pull the brake lever. The trick to manuals is to consistently practice them all the time. They took me a long time to figure out, so don't get too frustrated if it takes a lot of time. That's step 3. Quick note, a good way to measure the distance and kind of know how far you're getting is to do it in parking spaces. Start with just going across 1 and then move on to going to 2 and then so on. Yes. That's step 5, doing tricks out of your manual, but we'll get to that in a minute. When you're learning to hop up a curb to a manual or hop up anything to manual, that takes a little bit extra. You'll want to start on smaller stuff, such as this curb here, or like any sort of sidewalk works. Just something 4 feet or shorter, just so you can get a feel of locking in with your back wheel. From there, you're going to go up to longer things, such as this long manual pad. So when you're doing this, you kind of have to hop, and then you have to land ready to be in a manual with your weight back. That's the hardest part of the whole thing. Tom will show you what I mean. I don't know what he's doing up there. You don't have to go quite that far. Then the next step is to do tricks into your manuals and tricks out of your manuals and trying to do them everywhere. Where are you going? Ooh!
That was it. And this is what manuals will do to you. They get you very angry because you can't do them. I started that one so late because I didn't know you looped. Like, it's like right when you go up the lip. Of course, the one he like kind of gets. That was it.
My tire pulled.
I heard it. There it is. And that's what manuals do to you. They make you try a million times, don't they?
Don't get too frustrated. They take a lot of tries to do manual anything, at least for me and most other people. Subscribe for more how-tos. I have a bunch more on the channel. Don't forget to check that out. Hit the notification bell. Comment what you want to see next. And I'm gonna go eat some food.